Finally, it's happened. Picked up my brand new Honda CB500X from Honda Big Wing Udon Thani, and I'm going to take that to Loei. I'm going to go the quick way to Loei because I'm going to be leaving late in the afternoon, and I want to get there in time to find accommodation, and then I'll take the slow way back tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, and just see what I can find in the way of alternative routes, less straight roads, and interesting places to see. Leaving the hustle and bustle of Udon Thani, what a nice feeling. Finding somewhere to stay on the run was a little bit funny. It's not my favourite thing to do, sitting on the side of the road on the bike, looking at the phone and trying to pick up places for accommodation, or just riding around town and dropping in and out of places to see what they look like. But I found a room just outside of Loei on the north side, and it was up a street, so it was nice and quiet. It was nowhere near the main road. As you can see, they had a very high focus on anti-COVID measures. I then went into town and looked at different places. Got off the bike once and went to a place and all they had was finger food. And another place had a really noisy band, and another place was just the typical Westerners bar full of bored, middle-aged Western men. And I thought, no, I've kind of had enough of that for the moment, so I'm just going to go and eat local. And these young guys made me a really lovely Nam Tok Moo. That's waterfall pork, and the rice and the egg, and the whole lot was like Aussie $3.60. All of that seemed too healthy, so I went back towards the hotel, and I was determined to find a street side vendor to make me something exceptionally unhealthy, just to balance out what I'd eaten for my main. And here I found this delightful man who's from Myanmar and has a Thai wife, and as you can see, he's the happiest guy in the world, making the most unhealthy looking dessert probably in the world also. And it was just a nice little experience to say hi to him, learn a little bit about him, and eat some of his wonderful dessert. Yeah, so as I'm in my room at AU Place, which was chosen for how quiet the location was, I can hear people talking and laughing and carrying on through the back window, and so I stuck my head out the window and saw there's a little bar next door, so I thought I'd better go and have a drink just to make sure I know what's going on next door. And as you can see behind me is a group of people, a couple of guys and some girls, and everyone's watching soccer, of course. After a lovely breakfast on Sunday morning, I decided to head north to Changkan. Changkan is a small but popular with local Thai tourists village, really, on the Mekong River bordering Laos. And to go directly to Changkan from where I was would be about a 50-minute ride, but it's just a straight road, and it's really not what I was here for. I was looking for something a little bit less direct and a little bit off-road and a little bit more suited to the bike. So I found my way a little bit further east of the main road and found a temple, which I went and took a couple of pictures, and then I realized that I was really on the wrong road, but kept going and heading further east and met some rubber farmers, and yeah, it was really interesting. I'm near a temple, Tam Club Temple, I think. I saw a sign saying temple, but it's a really nice place. Got a mountain behind me. Not too big a mountain, but you can see what the landscape's like. They're just heading north from Loei to the border. And yeah, it's nice. Nice kind of back roads and friendly people. Maybe that's where the temple is, down there. Bike's going great. Look at that, beautiful. Perfectly set up, nice bash plate under the exhaust, an engine. Bit of a rock guard there for the headlight, rock guard for the radiator, spark busters, which I probably don't need, but small crash bar. Hopefully you'll never need that. Yeah, might just adjust the gear shift lever, it's a little bit too low at the moment. That'll be a 5-minute job. Yeah, lovely bike, really nice. And beautiful German Hepco and Becker top box, just the right size. It'll take my helmet and jacket if I need it. This is a shrine just leading into the entrance area of the temple itself. And here is the temple, small but very beautiful design. This is fun. Exactly what the bike was made for. Look at the road. Just gone up quite a steep mountain. So yeah, I might just follow this and see where it goes. My new friends are rubber plantation farmers. Oh, rubber.
ครับก้อนใส่
Oh, okay. ขอบคุณครับ
นี่ออกเท่าไหร่เนี่ย
คุณเจออะไร คุณเจออะไรครับ
ชื่อ
เจอไม่เข้าใจ
สิชัย
ปีเตอร์
โอ้พี่
สิใจ
ชัยโอ้มันนี่ออกเท่าไหร่เนี่ย
ส So this
โอ้มันเหนียวเนี่ย
mm,
เหนียวแล้วมันเป็นยาง
uh-huh.
พาราเนี่ยยาง
Oh, big job.
ครับ
เก่งจังเลย
โอเค
เก่งจังเลยทำงานมากๆว้าวโอเคขอบคุณครับ
ครับขอบคุณ
บ๊ายบาย
โอเคโอเค
บ๊ายบาย
บาย
nice to meet you
ครับ
โอเคขอบคุณครับบ๊ายบาย He told me if I'm going to the Mekong River this way in the background, which is kind of the way I was heading on this dirt mountain road. It's a very long way. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Sunday. What can go wrong? Not long after meeting my rubber plantation friend, I just went over this little bridge. Makes a really cool sound. This is really nice up here. It's the sort of riding I was hoping would be possible in Thailand, but I wasn't sure where to find it. Back on the main road now and getting very close to Chiang Khan, which is coming up next. It's a cute little place. Community announcement. Mekong River. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful.
นักท่องเที่ยวท่านใดนะคะที่เป็นเจ้าของรถเก๋งที่ว่าฮอนด้านะคะขอไข่181นะคะนครราชสีมานะคะที่จอดอยู่วัดมหาธาตุนะคะให้ที่มาโดยด่วนนะคะลงไปถึงขออนุญาต
Brings back memories of
ที่ประกอบการ
2013, I think, when Joel and I went on a river trip down the Mekong to Luang Prabang in Laos. Having a little break by the river under a lovely big shady tree. Get out of some of the sun. Yeah, that was Chiang Khan, of course, that little cute town that I was in just about 15 minutes ago. So far the riding's been pretty good, except for some guy that wanted to turn across in front of me on my side of the road 10 minutes ago. So the plan now is just to continue following the road along the river and end up near Vientiane in Nong Khai. Maybe I'll grab some lunch in Nong Khai, and I'm only about an hour and a half from home then, so it'll be an early day. It'll be an early day if I don't find some off-road options. So I don't know, I guess I'm about 40 minutes out of Chiang Khan, something like that, and it was the road along the riverside. It's kind of, actually, it's okay. At least it's not a friggin' 2-lane straight road everywhere. But I've spun around, done a U-turn, and I'm going to go on this road to number 2348. I'm going to go up there, and which is heading south, and then I have to head west. So I'm going to get off the main road and go inland, go through some farmland and head towards Udon Thani that way rather than continue along the river. I've had enough of the river road just for the moment. So 2 minutes after making the decision to go up the road 2348, I can see exactly why it's a much better choice than staying along the river. So it's a nice rural road, mountains, corners, and it's quiet. There's butterflies everywhere here. Just stopped at a little rest stop. Look at them. Here's the mates I just passed a little while ago. And a little tractor truck. Says hello. This is really nice. Road 2348. Very nice. What's this place? Not sure, have to ask Boom what that says. She'll know. Anyway, yeah, this was a good choice, 2348. I'll have a look on the map just to see where I am in relation to getting back to Udon. But it feels like I'm going in the right direction. What I like about travelling around the countryside in Thailand and other places is the stuff that you come across that you don't expect to come across. You're just riding along and you look to the side and you see this and you see that, so you spin around, come back and have a look. Like back just out of Chiang Khan, there were people with huge piles of pebbles, all separated into different sizes, big piles of pebbles, selling them, river pebbles from the Mekong River. And here, I don't know where I am at the moment, but I've just ridden past and done a quick U-turn to come back and show you what these guys are doing on a Sunday afternoon. Sawadee Krap! Oh, okay. เก่งจริงเลย อ้นไหม น้ำอ้นไหม Good. The water's warm. Yeah, so I don't know what you were doing today, Sunday the 20th of November 2022, but I bet you weren't doing this. What are they doing? It looks like they're picking seeds off the water lilies. And this little kid here, he's going to jump in. Or something. He's just getting wet because it's hot. Another day in rural Thailand. How interesting it is. What these guys were harvesting from the lake were called kratchup, and they're something akin to a water chestnut. As you can see, they're in the shape of a buffalo's head, and many of the Thai people, even from the countryside that I've spoken to and shown this video, haven't seen this activity in action themselves. Found a great lunch spot on the 2348 road on the way back, just on the side of the road. It was really lovely and clean. They made me a very nice, fresh, tasty chicken noodle soup. There were bathrooms there, somewhere to park the bike in the shade, food was great. Cold lemonade. Yeah, it was perfect local lunch spot. And finally, I had to include this girl who served breakfast one morning because I just loved the message on her shirt so much. How good is that? What a great principle to follow. Keep going just to see what happens.